Hello and welcome to Fluent Pod, English for Beginners. My name is Emma, and in today's episode, we're going to talk about daily routines, what we do every day, from morning to night. This is a great topic for beginners because it's easy and useful in real life. Are you ready? Let's begin. Every day, I wake up at 7 o'clock in the morning. I get out of bed and go to the bathroom. I wash my face, brush my teeth, and then I take a shower. I feel fresh and clean after a shower, and it helps me wake up fully. After my shower, I get dressed. I usually wear comfortable clothes, like jeans and a t-shirt, because I like to feel relaxed throughout the day. Sometimes, when I need to go out, I wear something nicer, like a blouse or a dress. At 7:30, I eat breakfast. Breakfast is an important meal because it gives me energy for the day. I usually eat bread with butter, eggs, or cereal with milk. I also drink a cup of tea or coffee, depending on how tired I feel. Sometimes I like to add sugar or honey to my tea. After breakfast, I pack my bag. I always make sure I have everything I need for school, my books, a notebook, pens, and my lunch. By 8 o'clock, I leave the house and catch the bus to school. The bus ride takes about 20 minutes. During the ride, I sometimes listen to music or talk to my friends about our plans for the day. I really enjoy this time because it's relaxing before the busy day at school. At school, I study many subjects. My classes start at 8:30 a.m. and finish at 3:30 p.m. I study English, math, history, science, and art. I enjoy all of these subjects, but my favorite is English because I love learning new words and improving my language skills. English is very important for my future, and I want to speak it very well. After English, we usually have math. I find math interesting, but sometimes it's a little difficult. At lunchtime, around 1:00 p.m., we have a break. I usually eat lunch with my friends. We talk about everything, school, movies, and plans for the weekend. For lunch, I usually have rice with chicken, vegetables, or a sandwich. Sometimes I also bring fruit or a salad. If I'm very hungry, I get a snack from the school shop. In the afternoon, I have more lessons. After school, I return home by bus. The ride home takes the same amount of time. When I get home, I usually rest for a little while. I like to relax and listen to music or read a book. It helps me to feel more refreshed after a long day at school. At 4:30 p.m., I start doing my homework. I try to do my homework as soon as possible so I have more time to relax later. Most of my homework is in math and English, but sometimes I have projects for history or science. I usually spend about 1 or 2 hours on my homework. I try to focus and avoid distractions, like my phone or TV, so I can finish faster. At 6 p.m., I have dinner with my family. Dinner is a time when we all sit together and talk about our day. We usually eat something light, like soup, pasta, or a salad. Sometimes we cook together, and it's always fun. After dinner, we watch TV or play games, like board games or card games. In the evening, I have some free time to relax. Sometimes I go for a walk or do something creative, like drawing or writing in my diary. I like to write about my day or my thoughts. Writing helps me relax and understand my feelings better. At 9:30 p.m., I get ready for bed. I brush my teeth, wash my face, and change into my pajamas. I like to feel clean and comfortable before I sleep. Sometimes I read a book or check my phone for messages from my friends. I always try to sleep by 10 p.m. because I need to wake up early for school. That is my daily routine. It's simple, but it helps me stay organized and focused every day. What about you? Do you have a daily routine? Thank you for listening to Fluent Pod, English for Beginners. I hope you enjoyed this episode and learned something new. Don't forget to practice speaking and repeat the phrases you heard today. See you in the next episode. Bye.